The West Side has always been a close-knit community. The houses are close together, the people all know each other, the people around you, and you get to grow with them. Because as an artist, when you create by yourself or with somebody, it expands who you are, how you present yourself, and how you communicate with others.
Painting on a wall and painting on murals in general really puts you in contact with the people that you're serving.
I had never been so immersed in an artistic community that nurtured my creativity and fed my soul with such cariño and intensity.
SACA, the San Anto Cultural Arts, from what I know, they're just an organization that's trying to make that side of town, the west side, the barrio, trying to make it a good place for kids to have something better to do, putting artwork on all these buildings instead of having graffiti and all this other stuff.
You were part of the hardcore crew. What were your responsibilities?
The responsibilities were simple. It was just to do anything and everything you can to help get the mural done as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
How did you end up working for them?
Oh yeah, through Kim. Kim is a very good friend of mine, and she knew Gerrado Garcia, who was working with the organization at the time, and he'd known Kim since they were in school. He brought us in, and we got the pleasure of working with him on a previous mural, and so we were able to work on this mural as well.
All right, my name is Gerrado Garcia. I'm a professional tattoo artist and also a muralist and painter for the past 25 years or more in San Antonio. I was involved with San Anto Cultural Arts for the bigger part of my teenage years and also professionally between the years of 2006 and 2009 as the mural project coordinator.
In 2006, I was invited by Manny Castillo, founder of the director of San Anto Cultural Arts Center, to be a guest muralist for San Anto. I work with Gerrado Garcia, formal mural coordinator, to create the Lideres mural on the future NALAC building. Both Manny and I were both former board members of the NALAC, the National Association of Latino Arts and Culture. Gerry and I drew up sketches, designs, and portraits for the mural. He and his wife, Cardi Garcia, poured countless hours, energy, and talent into the Lideres mural as well.
We welcomed a contributing artist by the name of Valerie Garcia, who is now an extremely established muralist, and that mural was her very first mural she ever helped paint on.
Because the mural was focused on people who were seen as leaders of the community, we wanted to focus on her family of artists who were part of the famous legacy of artists from San Antonio, such as her uncle.
And she got to paint a portrait of her uncle, Rudy Diamond Garcia, who's an artistic legend in San Antonio, who unfortunately passed away many years ago, and who was an influence on her as an artist.
There are so many people and stories to share about the mural, but I'll put a spotlight on a few.
We put Trinidad Sanchez, who's a very significant poet, and it just so happened he passed away the year that we painted that, so it was really intense. His widow showed up at the blessing, and it was very significant.
Emma Tenayuca is the largest figure represented in this mural. She's an important leader to be recognized for her activism and her efforts in leading the pecan sheller strike and bringing attention to workers' rights.
Lideres en la Comunidad is a snippet of the west side of San Antonio. The neighborhood, the community, it's so rich with characters, with all kinds of personalities and people and history that one wall can't contain it all. What Lideres is just a little mirror to hold up to a portion of the communities as far as its reflection. So it's pretty limited in its scope just because it is one wall. Don't ever think that the person's name on the wall is the one person responsible. Lots of people involved, including people that don't even pick up a paintbrush. Community work and public art should be a group effort.